harbors. We're gonna take the boat out there in the afternoon, spend 2 nights. We got a campsite on the beach. It's gonna be great. We're about 150 miles outside of LA. Won't be too long until we get there. Should be a fun time. We're departing from the Catalina Express San Pedro berth today. It's going to be about an hour 15 boat ride today to 2 harbors. And then the campground is going to be about half a mile away. Made it safe and sound to the Catalina terminal. Got plenty of room to spare. It'll give us some time to get our stuff together. Huh. Good. Should I put my bag here or can I just put it anywhere? This big one. Okay, cool. Thanks. So, we made it on the Cat Express. Looking forward to get to the campsite on the water. I have to say, life doesn't get much better than this.
The stop is going to be 2 harbors, which will take around 75 minutes. Then we'll be headed down the coast to Aswan for our final destination.
We're officially in the ocean.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 2 harbors. We'll be dockside here in a moment. Now's a great time. Look around your seats together below you. We'll be docking on the starboard right-hand side. Everyone's going to be able to disembark all the way back off that stern rim. If you need any assistance, feel free to contact crew members.
We're gonna be hiking that trail up there you see on that hill. Steepest trail to get over to there. Howdy. Made it. Look how fancy it is here now. Not like it was 20 years ago.
It would be the 2-part cooler and then like the little cart thing, but I can take
QUAN. So I made it to 2 harbors. I checked in and it seems that they gave my campsite away, number 4, right on the water. They made a mistake and canceled both my reservations instead of keeping the one for today until Friday, 2 days from now. But that's okay. They put me in this camp spot number 48. It's a little bit more remote. It's up on a hill. I'm excited to see what it's gonna be like. This is where I popped off my bag. So how's camp spot number 48? Pretty cool.
48 has a great view.
Great view. That's awesome. And 48 it should be a little bit more private, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Cool. If you heard that story, I had number 4.
Yeah.
Which should be a pretty awesome site.
That one's nice because it's right up against the water,
Right.
but there's no coverage.
So it can be windy and
so
breezy.
windy, yeah.
That whole beach setup in the front is, I mean, it looks luxurious and I can see why they set it up. It really looks really nice.
Funny story about that.
Mm-hmm.
Beach over there. The sand is, they brought the sand all the way from Mexico and they dumped it on a windy day and just all threw it to the water. So they had to order a bunch of new sand.
So they'll order a bunch of new sand. So now you know, don't dump sand on a windy day. So yeah, it's a little bummer that I didn't get my planned camp spot. They gave it an hour away. They gave it away an hour ago. An hour before I got here, so I almost got it, but that's okay. So there goes the ferry that brought us here. I think heading over to Avalon before it goes back to San Pedro. And here we are, starting our walk here on this coastal trail to the Two Harbors Campground. Got my bag transported by truck. They comped that because they canceled my campsite. And I got 2 free bundles of wood, so no harm, no foul. Beautiful view of the harbor there. Going to TH Campground, Two Harbors Campground. You can see the bluff down there. I was supposed to stay right down there. Now I'll probably be somewhere up there. Excited to see what it looks like. Let's keep moving. So this is the view from the top of the campground. Pretty warm here. And still get a really, really great view. I think it's gonna be a really great couple of days. Here's some tent cabins up here at the top of the hill. Pretty cool. If you want to step glamping up one notch, it's not a bad option. So we're on the far end of the campsite now. It's really not that big of a place. Spot number 37. Man, look at these spots, dude. No shade or anything. So they just delivered my bag to right here. Sweet. Now let's find camp spot number 48. I think it's down this little path. Is this it? Oh, this is not 48, is it? Where's the number? Actually, this would have been really nice. But I think actually I'm right here, which is good, but darn, it's sunny here. Well, this is it for the next couple of days. Pretty excited. Camp chair, tent, my pad. Glamping, pad number 2. Oh yes. Our tent set up, our food organized, camp chair set up there. I'm gonna go hunt for some water. Yes. Let's see. Sweet. So we got liter. Sunsets in, I don't know how long, 30 minutes to an hour. Just enjoying the last of this glow before the sun goes down. And then I guess we'll make some dinner. Don't know if this comes across on the camera, but there's a beautiful evening glow. Slight pink. Definitely fresh air out here. The moments we live for. Cooking onions. in the middle of the ocean. Not a bad way to end the evening. It was all worth it in the end, really. And enjoy this food. Have a good rest. Do a little hiking tomorrow. Really feeling relaxed. Really happy. Well, we finished cooking after dark, but I'd say it was worth it. Not a bad way to end the day. Pretty sure I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Listening to the ocean. Can you see that? That thing keeps creeping on my campsite. It's trying to get food. What the hell is that? Do you guys see that? It keeps coming around my campsite. Because it smells something. So I just stepped outside this morning and it's a little bit overcast, not sunny at all. The air is very, very clean. But I got this unwelcome surprise, and do you want to see what it is? One of those foxes or some animal left a little surprise on my breakfast table. Life in nature, I guess. A little overcast this morning, a little bit chilly, so I wanted to go down to the water. We're on this little bluff here, so there's no easy way down without going around. But I think I'm gonna try this more direct spot, like right down there. It's a little bit steep, but manageable. So let's see if we can do it. A little tricky. It's a little narrow, a little steep, a little rocky, but nothing two healthy legs can't handle. And here we are. Made it to the beach. That was the harbor over there. Found this little spiral shell on the beach. Let's see what it's like in the other direction. It's a little loose, but it's probably easier going up. All right. Nothing a good pair of shoes can't handle. Got my little spinach and onion scramble here. I think this thing is good to go. But let's see what it looks like after I plate this bad boy. Mandarins for dessert. Should be a tasty, balanced, healthy breakfast. With a view, of course, yeah. Never get tired of this view. What up, little guy? So I think this little guy is smelling whatever I cooked in the pan last night. You can see I flipped the pan over and put a rock on it because the fox was doing the same thing last night. We're heading out for the day. New campers have moved in above me. We're gonna walk into town and then maybe go over to Cat Harbor. Heading toward the high road to get back up into two harbors, and I see what looks like a low road down there. Maybe we'll explore that when we get up there on the way back. I wonder if there's a little bit of a shortcut so that we don't have to climb quite as high to get over this hill. So I think that's the low road right there. Kind of merging up here. Private camp. I think that's a shortcut for people in the know. Really, it's just a short walk into town. It's quite pleasant. You know, if you're not carrying any bags, all your camping gear. It's pretty easy peasy. I think we're gonna try to do Upper Ballast Point today. It's marked as 4.25 miles. Let's take a look. That's really steep. No, maybe not. So, I thought I was gonna do Upper Ballast Point until I looked up and I realized it's this big hill here. So instantly I decided I'm not in the mood. But instead, we're gonna do Lower Ballast Point, which is just a nice 2.5 mile easy round trip. Oh yeah, that sounds more like my kind of thing. And we'll get to the other side, over by Cat Harbor, and we'll probably also have a decent view into the ocean. We'll see. It's a little bit hard to describe what it feels like out here in Two Harbors. You know, for one thing, you're surrounded by water, which is unique and quite relaxing. And furthermore, it's completely undeveloped out here. Or not completely, but mostly. And, you know, there's no traffic, there's no noise, there's very few people, not too many visitors walking around right now. You kind of feel like the land is yours. You can do what you want, almost. Maybe no more bonfires on the beach. But aside from that, it's pretty freeing and relaxing here. No doubt, no doubt. We're almost at the ocean. You can see that opening right there. Let's see what kind of view we can get once we get over that little hill there on this trail. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Pacific Ocean. Came up here just being nosy and I happened to find this box with some thoughtfully placed rocks on it. What do we see in here? Some strange notes from 2018. Somebody was here. 2022. Leaving my mark. A few who come up here. I hope you find this. So we're taking this little downhill shortcut just to take a closer look at this building here. It looks pretty cool, but from up close it's dilapidated. That's Ballast Point, according to the map. Heading back here into Two Harbors. It was a nice little stroll. It's the perfect distance, not too tiring. You warm up a little bit, walk for an extra couple of minutes, and you're there. If you're tired, walk back isn't too bad either. Had a great afternoon. The ocean side of the isthmus is spectacular. Really beautiful. Feeling pretty good. I think I might go to the general store and maybe get a drink and a little snack. This is a little bar out here at Two Harbors. Outdoor seating. I'm sure it's a very popular spot during the summertime. Looks like there's this little snack bar. And we got a general store here. Fishing, camping, marine supplies, groceries, ice, booze, and bait. And finally, the fancy beachside chill area. So this is Harbor Sands. I guess it's private. Palapas is $160. Lounge chairs for $20. And it looks looks like they're setting up some catering out here. I mean, that is fancy pants. This is where the guy said the sand blew off when they tried to deliver it because it was too windy that day. So they had to deliver it a second time. Just walking on the beach right next to the harbor. Just thought I'd show you guys some of these little homes that the locals live in. Not a bad way to spend your time. So it's mid-afternoon, finished my walk, get a little tired. I think I'm gonna go back to the campground and enjoy and relax for a couple hours. If I should so feel like it, in about 2 hours I can come back into town and try out their restaurant there. If I get lazy, or rather if I enjoy the campsite too much, I can have the freeze-dried spaghetti. That would be an excellent alternative. Either way, I think it's gonna be a great evening. I'm just gonna enjoy this hike back to the campsite. So we're gonna try taking the low road this time. We came in and went from the high road on the right previously. So I think this is just a little bit more direct.
Campground's that way or up here?
I took that yesterday and it's a good route. I'm just exploring. Have a good night. So we made it back to the campground. I'm making my way back over to my campsite. Filled up some water on the way in so I don't have to run an errand between now and when I go to sleep. Somebody new moved in here. Looks like they're away for the moment. And home sweet home. The chair blew over, as did my paper bag. It's good to be back. Good to be back. Got back to the campsite and I see this plastic on the ground and I think a rodent got in. I think I made the mistake of not zipping my bag up all the way. I think a rodent made a mess of my bag. I wonder how much food they got into. Oh, they went to town. They punctured the soup. They ate the veggie pancake. Punctured all the bags. Didn't get into the rice. Did not get into the spinach. Did not get into the eggs. Although it's all wet in there. So maybe it leaked. Oh, the soup leaked in there. And they left a little poo on the bag. This is crazy. Let me open the bag and inspect further. So upon further inspection, the squirrels, the rodents did get into one of this freeze-dried pastas. Overall, I'm not too appetized with my remaining rations. So I think I'm gonna hike back to town and have dinner tonight. Thankfully, I have another trash bag. I'll collect all this crap and throw it away. Oh, gross. As I look closer at the strap, I think maybe birds got in here too. So I think maybe birds and rodents. There's definitely seagulls and pigeons. Who knows? They like hanging around here. They know there's good stuff. I fell victim. Well, here I am, starting my walk back to town. Just gonna go over a little bit early and wait there until I'm hungry, because they only serve food for 2 hours. Thankfully, I like this hike, so it's not too big of a deal. And I did find that low road, which is a little bit less strenuous. So overall, looking forward to it. And that's about it. Now it's all downhill from here. Call me crazy, but is that a Wu-Tang flag on the boat? This is max zoom on the iPhone. So check out the progress that's made. Look how large this beach ball is. It's the size of that person. It's an Aloha Beach birthday. So I made it to the restaurant, just took a seat. It's really actually quite nice. Got your basics, your burgers, chicken fettuccine, ribs, ribeye, and fish and chips. Not too bad for an island, huh? Not too bad. So I just finished dinner at the Harbor Reef restaurant. Had the burger. I think I'm gonna head back to the campground and just relax. It's been a few long days in a row. Just gonna enjoy a little bit of nature before I hit the sack tonight. Maybe light the fire and just enjoy the ocean air. Look at this cool boat. Like a speedboat, but for a lot of people. And she said, yeah, they all came from Avalon on that one
Yeah, our boss.
open air cyclone
Yeah,
boat.
our boss rents it out and does like a dinner for us out here.
I understand it's his birthday tonight.
Yeah, he's gonna be really pissed when we find out we ordered him a cake too. Anyways, have a great rest.
You too, have a great evening. It was great talking to you too. You too. So that's the cyclone. So that party group actually came over here just for the event, and they're gonna take it back to Avalon later tonight. It's a fun story and fun talking to people around here. It's about 7. It's gonna be completely dark in a little over 30 minutes. So it's a good time to get back, set up the fire, just kind of kick back for my last night here. Well, let's enjoy this hike, shall we? See you back at the campground. Never get tired of that view. Well, it's the second and final morning here on Catalina. Got a solid 7.5, 8 hours. Deep sleep, body feels great, no achiness. I'm just gonna hang out in the morning, maybe make a little breakfast, break down my camp. All we gotta do is hop on the boat today. I got my tent packed up, sleeping pad put away. Sleeping pads, tent, sleeping bag. Bag haul comes at 10, which is about an hour, so I have a little time to make a little breakfast before I pack up all my camping stuff. And I think we're gonna have a little Earl Grey tea this morning. Well, we're all packed up and ready to go. We're just gonna head down to the beach real fast, down this steep pathway. And after we hang out at the beach for a little bit, we'll walk back over to town and catch the boat in about an hour or so. It was a really great trip. I really love it here. The animals, I got a full trip. I got the full experience. Saw the fox, squirrels, crows, pigeons, everything. It was really everything I could have asked for. And then a little bit more, but in a good way, something I'll remember. Made it back into town, coming over to grab my bag that got dropped off by the bag haul. It really makes it a pleasant walk back. It also means you can bring a bunch of stuff. Just pay to haul the second bag over. We're gonna go check in for the boat and just enjoy a relaxing cruise back onto the mainland. It's been a great adventure, and I look forward to the next one.